All right, shalom, shalom. Before we begin, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi, Sham, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of the millstone. Yeah, man, we're in a very privileged position. We get to see the downfall of our enemies. Matter of fact, let's start out there. Rawchaa 2:25. We're witnessing the end of this man's kingdom, man. You know? And it's coming to a close fast. You got now truckers going down to the border, you know, to protest the immigrants, right? You got millions right here. You got millions of immigrants coming from the border, right? All those things are signifying the end of this man's kingdom. Our house divided cannot stand. You got that wrong? 25. Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes. Right, 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter for my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
See that? We are living to see the fall of our enemy, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, by way of the prophecies playing out in real time. You know? So much so it's hard to keep up, man. You got the brothers drop different videos or different articles in the chat. You like, damn, it was just an earthquake in California. Damn, it was 18 earthquakes in Oklahoma. You know? All those things are pushing forth the kingdom of heaven.
This is Psalm chapter 73, starting at verse 16. In the NLT, Psalm 73 and 16. So I tried to understand why the wicked prosper, but what a difficult task it is.
Yeah, it's a difficult task to understand when we were simple, you know. Why they on top? Why they got all the good, right? Like the scripture saying in the KJV, we were envious of them. And we were envious of why the hell the so-called white man who is the Edomites, right? Why are they on top?
Then I went into your sanctuary almost high, and I finally understood the destiny of the wicked.
Finally understood the destiny of the wicked. What's their destiny? To be broken down and to go into slavery, man. You know? That's the destiny of Esau Edom. And we at the end of this thing. You got more? Go ahead.
Truly you put them on a slippery path and send them sliding over the cliff to destruction.
Send them sliding over the cliff to destruction, man. Yeah, you finna come down from your high and lofty state. You're gonna be rolled down from the rocks and be a burnt mountain, man. Okay.
In an instant, they are destroyed.
That 1 hour, so in an instant, they're gonna be destroyed. Go ahead.
Completely swept away by terrors.
Completely swept away by terrors. So to say terror is going to come upon them on every side, man. You know? Completely swept away by terror. You know? Oh, that's that peaceful destruction. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay.
It says, when you arise, O Lord, you will laugh at their silly ideas as a person laughs at dreams in the morning.
Laugh at dreams in the morning. So Esau's dream is to chip everybody and to have world dominion, establish a new world order. The Lord is laughing at this nigga, man. Like, it's my chip, man. I'm the one who set you up to do this. No, it ain't gonna come to pass. The Lord gonna slap that remote out of his hand, man. I was watching Elder Apostle Rawchaa, you know, he said that nigga gonna get ready to eat and the Lord gonna slap the bowl off the table. That's what the Lord get ready to do, man. You're not gonna fulfill your wants. No, you're going to be taken out of power swiftly. Scripture say in 1 hour. You got something? Yeah, man. We're witnessing the downfall of Esau. And the Lord is making it play out in real time. You know? We're seeing those things occur. We got
This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 23, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating, man. Well, you think he's going to make it. You think he's going to prosper. And then the Lord is going to send those ICBM missiles. See that? He's going to destroy this man's whole system. His whole structure is going to be done away with. His policies, the way he conducts things in the planet Earth, all those things are going to be done away with when those ICBM missiles hit this place. In various places around the world.
Just going to the news. Verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon.
See that?
And the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Yeah, he's going to strike that nigga through, man. He's not going to establish himself in the planet anymore, man. The Lord's going to uproot this damn devil. When you uproot something, it's a violent act, you know? And there's no roots, it can't come back. You know? What's going on? That's what the Lord's getting ready to do to Esau. He's going to uproot this stuff. Take him completely out of power.
This is Job chapter 5, starting at verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
He disappointed the devices of the crafty.
So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. See that? So the things that he's labored for from his youth, he's not going to accomplish those goals, man. Lord has this devil in the trick bag, man.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
On that slippery places, man. Carried headlong. Yeah, you fumbling and tumbling and going over the cliff. Oh shit, what is that? Not the road runner, but he always trying to get Wile E. Coyote, man. Those snares he set up, he always get caught in them, you know. Oh, and at one point in time, his ass ran off the cliff, right? And he was carried headlong. But that's what the Lord get ready to do to you, E. You're gonna be carried headlong, man. They're not going to say with that what you have toiled for. It's not going to be well with you, man.
They meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night.
Yep.
But he saved the poor from the sword, from their mouth.
Hey, listen, who the poor is, man? So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The elect is going to be the ones that get saved from this fucking devil, man. Read that again, right?
But he saved the poor from the sword.
See, he saved the poor from the sword. Who was the sword? Real quick. I'm going to try to use the sword. Who was the sword?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Yahawah, by Yahawashi. Disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Which is thy sword. The wicked. We saw him. He's just a tool that Yahawashi used to punish us, man. And then he's going to flip it right back around because you punish us, he's going to punish you. Matter of fact, continue.
It says, from men which are thy hands.
See? Continue.
O Yahawah, from men of the world which have their portion in this life.
See that? Which have their portion in this life. So when we look at them, you're like, God damn, man, they on top, they got all this, they got all that. Well, that's their portion in this life. It's going to be taken away violently.
And whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure.
Yeah, go ahead.
They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babes.
Yeah, and that's what they do, man. Why? Because they on top, they can leave an inheritance. They can leave something, but this is the sword of the Lord. Esau is the wicked, man. That was it on that?
As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness.
Ooh, see that? I'll be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. So now we have been awoken to the truth of who we are according to the scriptures, right? And when we're satisfied, we ain't worried about what you got to eat, because our kingdom is going to be so much better. You gonna be able to go to Pluto, you know, Jupiter. Yeah, that's heavy, man.
Millions of light years away.
Beautiful. Oh, I remember you told me one of your things that you want to go there. Water paint. You know? Yeah. Yeah, Esau got to have a fabricated suit to go into the heavens or go down into the ocean, man. We don't need none of that shit. See, that's what we got to get, man. When we understand the promise, we understand his latter end. And what does the Lord say? It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
Back in Job chapter 5, verse 15. But he saved the poor from the sword.
Yeah, who is the sword? Again, the sword is the wicked. Esau either. Go ahead.
From their mouth and from the hand of the mighty.
Yeah, see that? Go ahead.
So the poor had hope.
Woo, see that? So the poor have hope. What's better hope than ruling over your enemies, man? You know? Than being on top, having all these nations in subjugation. Ain't nothing better than that. Go ahead.
And iniquity stoppeth her mouth.
See?
Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty.
So yeah, as we catching hell, we understand the reason behind it, man. The Lord is cleaning us up. What does it say? We being judged now, so we won't be judged with the world. You know? The Lord is washing us. And washing, that ain't no easy thing. Now, we gotta scrub all that dross off you, man. You know? So it's gonna be rough sometimes. You know, scrub, and rinse y'all. Scrub some more, rinse y'all, and get you right. That's how you're gonna be presented to the king, man. Go ahead.
For he maketh sore and bindeth up. He wounded, and his hand make whole.
Yeah, see? The Lord's hand is now making us whole. We were wounded, you know. We follow the work of my heritage. We didn't know who we were according to the scripture. And our enemies were able to run circles around us, man. Huh, eat these fruity pebbles. Drink this milk, it's good for you. All the whole time this nigga scheming to destroy us, laying in the water, GMO food, chemtrails. And the Lord held us, man. Gave us this truth, and now we prisoners of hope.
He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
And what's that 7? Those ICBM missiles, man. You know? But the Lord said he's going to deliver thee in 6 troubles, so it's going to be a builder. We're going to go through certain things. Acts 14 and 22. Right? Oh, 2nd Ezra 7. Where it says, even so is Israel's portion. So it's a requirement to go through the hill. But we had that middle understanding of what's the reason behind it, man. So we're confident when it comes upon us. You got it.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death.
Yep.
And in war from the power of the sword.
Yeah, war from the power of the sword. Or they getting ready to have a civil war here, man. You can bank on it. It's going to happen. We see it playing out. It's a build up. You got 25 states, governors, sending National Guard, National Guard to help secure the border. And you think they just put up that movie, that trailer, Civil War, for nothing? Think they just put up that trailer for nothing? No, man. They ain't put up that trailer. That was a foretelling. Now you know what's about to happen. And guess who the states was? They were the main protagonist or antagonist in that movie. Texas. So what are you going to see, man? You're going to see all hell break loose. And if you're not covered, you're going to be caught in those 6 troubles.
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
Yeah, see? That's a heavy spirit the Lord will put on the men, not be afraid of destruction when it comes. Because it's coming. You know, as we speaking our camera, the Lord will build us up to that moment. We see certain things He helped us to it. We had to have our spiritual eyes tuned to certain things. We're like, oh shit, how did that happen? Or what was the reason behind that? And the Lord just building you up, man. So when it takes place, you're confident.
And destruction and famine thou shalt lack. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth.
Yeah, neither shall thou be afraid of the beast of the earth. Hey, the animals get ready to change their place, man. You know? You got these certain drones and robo-dogs and fucking AI robots. And Esau has perfected death, man. Why do you think he's called the sword? So, the things that are getting set to take place with Elder Pastor Harcourt this year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man, you're going to be in a bad case, man. Because you don't want to hearken to the report. You're going to catch pure hell. You're not going to have any relief. But in contrast, the elect, they're not going to be, what it said, famine and they shall lack. Read that part again, Bible something.
And destruction and famine thou shalt lack.
And destruction and famine thou shalt lack.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth.
Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth, man. Oh man, Lord willing. I got a video of a bear attacking a man and shit at his fucking front door, man. And he was like, shoot! Get away! Yeah, ain't want none of that shit. That boy said, let me get a piece of that leg. You know? Yeah, man. But in that same contrast, you gonna have the men of the Lord, the women of the Lord laughing, man. They're gonna be protected, they're gonna be hedged. You got it.
For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beast of the field shall be at peace with thee.
The beast of the field shall be at peace with thee. The Lord is going to send out those certain spirits to eliminate people on the planet Earth. And the ones who will be covered are the ones that have what? That Torah. You know? Okay.
And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace. And thou shalt visit thy habitation and shalt not sin.
And then shall be known what my son. You're going to know in that day, man. Because you're going to be protected, you're going to be covered. You got it.
Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great.
See? That's beautiful. Going into the kingdom, man. You know your seed gonna be great. So you've been delivered from all those troubles. Now you're gonna be at rest and your seed is gonna be great. You're gonna be able to see your grandkids, man. That's it, man.
Just said it because he said, thou shalt know, as you said, then thou shalt know, prophet your mother, or who is my chosen, like the paraphrase. Like you seeing the promises coming, what's that, face to face.
Ooh, that's it.
As we get closer, as you just brought out the Elder Pastor Harcourt, it's the hope that you and Jacob trouble. When we seeing these prophecies lining up, we see these people closer and closer.
Yeah, that's right. You can see it as you get closer and closer, man. Oh, what does Scripture say? Now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. You got that?
Oh, this is that's what I mean. Like I said, this is Lord's movie. You watching the movie, and you know, we can get ready to go off on the way. You know what I mean? Like you said, we paying attention. We see that this shit all will go with. Out of all the prophecies that the Lord having taking place right here on the earth.
That's beautiful.
It's like, you've been given a script, you know, to the movie before you watch the director's script. So you know what's coming up. You just watch it play out.
All right, that's heavy, man. But see, in that aspect, you're not going to be, what is the word? Reactive. Thank you. The water. You're not going to be reactive. You know, you're going to be anticipating. Oh shit, that better gonna come around and then get that motherfucker. Yeah, get him. Yeah, and destruction and famine, that's your last. You're gonna be encouraged, man. What is that? Second Ezra 4. Can we get that real quick, tomorrow, please? Where it said, they cannot come that the song was good.
The book of Second Ezra, chapter 4. verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I would tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown has not away.
Yeah, what is the place where the evil is sown? Here in America, Babylon is sown. This is the place where the evil is sown. It says that the place where the evil is sown has not away. Go ahead.
Then cannot it come that is sown with good.
The kingdom of heaven. So this place has to go for the kingdom of heaven to be established. Man. You see? So yeah, we're gonna laugh at famine. We're gonna laugh at destruction, man. Oh, the Lord keep the spirit on us. You know? You got more than that, right?
Back to Job 5:25. Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thine offspring as the grass of the earth. Thou shalt come to thy grave in a full age, like as a sharp corn cometh in his season. Lo, this we have searched it, so it is. Hear it, and know thy it for thy good.
Yeah, it's gonna come to pass, man. We have a more sure word of prophecy. Know it. It's gonna happen. It's a guarantee. We banking on Yahawashi. We banking on the prophecy, man. We banking on the prophecy. My servant shall eat. You got something?
You got it. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, and starting verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. What did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Yeah, so this going into, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the Lord said he's going to have you bow down to the slaughter, man. And he's going to put the spirit on you to trust in Esau, Edom. You're going to go to him. You're going to receive his Quran from the mark of the beast. The arms like a mighty king. You're going to be put together. You're going to put mocking and scoffing the words, thinking that it was a joke. And so the Lord, like the Lord said, the Lord going to have his head laughing too in those days when we see the niggas laughed up, getting poked in your hand.
Right. It's like the Lord going, you'll hear a loud laugh coming from the heavens. No, like the brother said, the Lord gonna have us laughing at you through his men. You know?
It says, verse 13, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. See, so the servants of Yahawashi, they're going to have food, water, shelter, and they're going to be all right. But you niggas going to trust in Esau, Edom. You're going to receive that Quran, and you still ain't going to eat, man. Because, the Lord tell you how it's going to be a great famine over here, man. So Esau, he's just going to set you up to receive that they chip just so you can die, man. Because it ain't going to be no food for you niggas, man. They already rationing shit out when that C-19 came out. Right. You only get a couple cans of beans and a case of water. Imagine when the famine really take hold of this place. You niggas ain't gonna have nothing to eat, man. You just gonna receive that Quran for just to be put to death. But the servants of the Lord gonna eat. It says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirits. So, the servants, we gonna be happy in those days when all hell breaking loose, when Esau, Edom make it mandatory to get that RFID microchip, to buy, sell, and trade. We gonna be happy in those days because guess what? We know that this shit is over with. You niggas gonna be terrified, sick, trusting in Esau, Edom, ultimately to be put to death.
Yeah, you trusting in oppression, man. You trusting in the enemy. You trusting in the damn devil. What are you thinking about? You're not going to be confident. You're trusting in the sword. You trying to caress a sword, you get cuts all over you. What you thinking about, man? You got more than that,
I give you that. He says, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be ashamed. People wish you would have had the middle finger in the home to the report. You know? It says to my toe. That's heavy, bro. You got more? Cut it.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 26. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish.
Yeah, there shall not one of them perish. Go ahead.
For I will require them from among thy number.
Yep. See? Continue.
Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaven is coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful.
See, others shall weep and be sorrowful. Go ahead.
But thou shalt be married and have abundance.
See? Are you going to? You're going to be married and have abundance, man. See that? Go ahead.
The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee.
They shall be able to do nothing against thee. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, Yahawashi Yahawashi.
Go ahead.
My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell.
You're going to be protected, man. You're going to be hedged. Go ahead.
Be joyful, O thy mother, with thy children.
Get up here.
That's putting it back up like you trust in the Lord. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 25, verse 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. So yeah, and you niggas trusting in Esau, he a very unfaithful man. So you trusting in Esau, Edom in the time of trouble, it says like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint, man. That shit, now you gonna be hurt, man. You gonna be assed out, man, in pain and all that.
That's like it says, a broken tooth and a what out of joint?
A foot out of joint.
How the fuck you gonna walk with a foot out of joint, man? Well, it ain't gonna be any pleasure, man. You're not gonna be any comfort. That's very discomforting, man. Your foot out of joint. You living all over the goddamn place. You putting one pressure on the other side of your body. That's you trusting in this fucking devil, man.
I got another one. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord, Yahawah by Yahawashi, cursed be the man that trusteth in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. So hey, you're gonna be cursed for trusting in this nigga, man. Because by you trusting in him, that's gonna cause you to go down there and stick your hand out and let him go.
Yeah.
You'll be damned.
Yeah, you'll be damned. You'll be damned. This is a certainty you're gonna die, man. Revelations 14 and 9 and 10 lets you know. You're gonna die. You go down there and take that thing back. That sea hill. Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it.
Verse he says, for he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited. And that's going to be the state of America once those nuclear missiles touch down over here, man. That biggest desert ever, man. It'll never be dwelt in again, man. That like Sodom and Gomorrah turned to that big. Yeah. That's going to be your habitation, like the other Yahawah always say. You're going to be a permanent American. For trusting in this world.
Yo, trusting in the same thing, man. Not gonna give you any hope. No, man. Trusting this damn devil is not gonna be a benefit to you. Scripture say that man, get Proverbs 12 and 10 on the side. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, trusting in this fucking devil, man, it's not gonna be a benefit to you.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 12, and verse 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, But the tender mercies of the wicked are
See,
cruel.
but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Those tender mercies are going to be cruel to you people, man. It's not going to be a benefit, a help, a comfort. No. It's going to be the complete opposite. But that's the sword.
Going back to Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 7. And it says, blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahawah, and whose hope Yahawah is. See, so hey, he says, blessed is the man that trusts in Yahawah by Yahawashi, man. That's what somebody should tell you. And to warn you of the destruction of the Lord, and to trust in him that he's going to protect you and hope in his mercy.
That's right. And what better trust is that, man? What did King David said? We will fall into the hands of the Lord instead of into the hands of men. You know? Yeah, man. We're going to trust in Yahawashi. We're not going to trust in this fucking devil, man. See, 2/3, they ain't going to have a choice. That's the funnel that they're going to be pushed for, too. You got something? No, go ahead.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and verse 24. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. Yeah, those, the brothers bringing out earlier, the 2/3 consent to Esau, subscribing to his ways, because we want to continue on in this place and trusting in him. That's envying him. He said, envy not the oppressor, nor truth none of his ways, nor prepare praise. So you envying him is consent to his way, man, instead of trusting in Yahawah outside. And it says, and they that do hold his side do find it. Right? So you consent or envying the ways of Esau Edom. It's like it skipped verse. It said, came death into the world. So through envy of the devil, right? Really, basically what it's saying in this, it's going to be your downfall. It's going to cost you your life. It said, and they that do hold his side shall find it. So you can send to Esau Edom, as the brother was bringing out earlier, man. You're going to become mystical. Taking that CHIP, man. You're going to receive Revelation 14 and 9. Punishment for trusting Esau.
It said, hold his side. When you clinging on to this fucking dog, you're going to be funneled into the destruction that the Lord has prepared for him.
The wicked shall not go unpunished. As you hold on to the wicked side, man, going everywhere he goes, doing whatever he says, you're going to die just like this nigga.
Oh, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, Django. He held close to that motherfucker. Yeah, what he said? What's that boy name? Calvin! No, Calvin!
Yeah.
He died with it. You know how pathetic it was? He blew that bitch up. Basically, a missile hit that bitch. Hey, you reside in the house of Esau, you want to be prepared for a missile, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, everything is goddamn cartoons and shit. Yeah. Hey, that's a sign of Esau, man. You know, shouldn't say you're a fucking kid, man. Go to be your man when that kid gives you the morning. So yeah, you under the vibration of a wild beast, man. You know? Y'all fine? It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. And you know, it's video over there, man. Yeah, the Edomite like a goddamn dog on his fold, galloping. Fast as hell. Not even having an issue. Back is curved and all like that shit, man. It's a beast we're dealing with, man. They have no fucking home train. You can't let them inside the house. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, that's the power of Yahawashi. He raised up the lowest of the low and put him on top of everybody. Right? That lets you know who to feel, man. better feel Yahawah Sham. But see, we come into that season, those things are going to be reversed, man. And we're seeing it play out by the way of the prophet. You got that?
With the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction.
Therefore he delivered them to death and destruction. Like we just read, man. Through envy of the devil that came death into the world. And you hold to the side of this devil, you're going to find death too. So now you're being delivered to your fate. You're getting ready to be taken out of the way. And Jake got to be taken out of the way, man. Jake is a fucking piece like Esau, man. You know? We had civil unrest all last year. Jake breaking into these damn stores and shit. Oh, they did it down here in Birmingham. They shut down the walls and see Birmingham was ready for the end. They got little gates over their establishments where they just drop the wall on your ass. You ain't ready to break into that shit. They knew what was coming, man. See, we in a very demonic place here, you know, with civil rights, you know. And these crackers could get their hands on us, man, they would, man. We're in a place where they march this shit, you know. So these devils could, they would, man, but it's Yahawah Sham dictating, controlling everything, man. You know? You got something? You got something? Matter of fact, let's go back to 2nd Ezra 15 and start at the top. Yeah, man. See, prophecy is laying hold to the planet Earth. It's taking, you know, the mundane and blowing it up to the point where you're like, shit, Lord getting ready to do this. And shit, we ain't even spoke on how the Congress is now saying that the UAPs, that's what they call it, are the angels, man. Come on, man. You don't see what time we in? We at the end of this bitch. It's almost over. Like you said, shit, we coming to the end of the movie. We clicking on the time stamp. You see one for the couple. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's almost over. It's like you got
This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, see, they are faithful and true. These things are coming to pass and it's playing out again right before our eyes. Go ahead.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Don't worry about the incredulity. Don't worry about these people unbelief. Matter of fact, can you look at that word incredulity? No, you got it. It's through. Done. It's going to be overcooked pretty soon. Yeah, man. The Lord said, don't let the incredulity of them trouble you to speak against you. See, he ready. He ready. Oh, he think he ready. Yeah. Somebody gonna take that goddamn stupid ass man he got.
It's the word, simple Google definition for incredulity. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something.
Unwilling or unable to believe something. See? Go ahead.
Some similar words, disbelief, lack of belief, doubt, distrust.
See? Oh, the Lord said he's going to, matter of fact, real quick. Since you said distrust, give me Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 5. Real quick. Are you good? Yeah. Scripture say distrust, unable to believe. right? Well, because you distrust Yahawashi, you're unable to believe this message. You're unable to believe the report. And in that, it tells your faith. Oh, that word lies. To declare that one should be put to death.
Wisdom.
Open it up. Let's go to the top.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 1. Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth.
Yeah, love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth. That's what we longing for, a place where righteousness is. Go ahead.
Think of the Lord with a good heart.
A good ground, right? The ones who can hear his word is being planted and it grows and flourishes, coming to perfection. Go ahead.
And in simplicity of heart seek him.
Yeah, in simplicity of heart. Hey, you can tell a child anything, and build them up. That's how we're supposed to be with the Lord. The Lord is telling us what he's getting ready to do. Okay, Lord. And simplicity of heart. The word heart goes back to the Hebrew word law, which means your mind. Seek him. Go ahead.
For he will be found of them that tempt him not.
Yep.
And sure themselves unto such as do not distrust him.
And show himself to such as do not distrust him. But in the contrary, the ones that incredulity, the ones that distrust the Lord, he ain't showing himself to you, man. That's why you can't get it. That's why you can't come into the council. Go ahead.
For forward thoughts separate the Most High, and his power, when it is tried, reproveth the unwise.
See that? It's going to reprove the unwise by way of the plagues, man. You shouldn't want to argue. What it's going to say, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself. So you're not hiding yourself in the pavilion of Yahawah Sham. So you'll be taken in that evil day.
For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
Nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. See? You got more?
For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding.
And remove from thoughts that are without understanding. So you ain't going to be meditating on the shit of this world, man. That's not thoughts of understanding. What you be meditating on is the wrath that's going to be at the end. When the Lord is going to hide himself once again. This information is not going to be readily available. Okay.
And will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in.
See? Go ahead.
For wisdom is a loving spirit, and will not acquit a blasphemer of his words.
Yep.
For the Most High is witness of his reign, and a true beholder of his heart, and a hearer of his tongue.
And a hero of his tongue, man. So let's go back to that definition about yourself. So those, yeah, cut.
This book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, let not the incredulity trouble thee that speak against thee, right? Get that word incredulity?
Incredulity. The state of being unwilling or unable to believe something.
Unable to believe something. Some of those similar words.
Disbelief.
Yep.
Lack of belief.
Yep.
Distrust.
See, distrust, what we just read, but the Lord is not going to show himself to those that distrust him, man. Well, you can't come into the council because you're not seeking the Lord with simplicity of heart. I always got a fucking rebuttal. But what about
one of the similar words, questioning.
See, that's it, man. Fuck him, man. You question the Lord. That's out of here, nigga. You don't believe me. Hey, that same spirit knows it. Shit. So I was like, okay, you don't believe me? Well, you gonna die in the flood. Catch these raindrops, homeboy. Yo, man. That's what the Lord's getting ready to do. You better catch these raindrops. That strange rain, bro. It's coming.
in Yahawah Sham, hey, you're going to be put to death. It's the book of Philippians, chapter 1 and 28 in the NLT. And it says, don't be intimidated in any way by your enemies. And we know Esau, Edom, hey, he's our number one enemy for 2/3 as well, because you follow after this nigga. And it says, this will be a sign to them that they are going to be destroyed, but that you are going to be saved even by Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi himself. See, so by you distrusting and disbelieving in the words of Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, and that's just a sign that you're going to be killed. And for the ones who do believe, it said that's a sign that you're going to be saved by Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi himself.
That's it. That's good, man. You see the duality of Yahawah Shah, man. You trust in the Lord, it's going to go well with you. It's going to fare ever the better, man. That's what I'm supposed to say. Take heed. Yeah, you well. My brother get there, man. You do well. You want to go back to that second
Book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, and verse 19. We have also a more sure word of prophecy, whereunto ye do well,
you do well,
that ye take heed.
See that? Obey. See?
It says, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day done and the day star arise in your hearts.
Right. Coming of the king, man. You know? So you do well, you take heed. You know? Take heed to what the Lord is doing in the planet Earth. By way of the prophecy, man. You know? Man, it's gonna be a turbulent time coming up, man. Our heads set to break loose. Yeah, man. But see, we confident in what the Lord said he's getting ready to do, man. And we ready to see it. This is not it. This is not it, man. Fucking concrete jungle. You gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to see slave to this goddamn devil. This ain't it, man. No. Esau ass can't drive.
Transgenders everywhere, all that. Teaching your little daughters the same sex red. This shit here gotta go, man.
Yeah, man. You got little kids goddamn singing, little babies, man.
Free and shit.
Singing fucking Sexy Red, man. Every time. Every time. Yeah, man. We gotta get the fuck out of here. You got more on it?
Good. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
Yep.
Meaning that this not of our own understanding. This ain't nothing that we just making up. It says, for the prophecy came not in old time by the will of man, but holy men of the Most High spake as they were moved by the Holy Spirit. Starting with the head apostles, the head of the great millstone, starting with the head apostles all on down, man. And they were moved with the Holy Spirit, the great, all these different breakdowns. They teach us, to keep the legacy going on, to continue to warn you niggas, man, to get right, or you're gonna die here.
That's heavy, man. You know? What is it saying? The Lord has given a strength to man. You got that? Spirit. The Lord has set up me, or I will set up pastors according to my heart that shall feed you a knowledge and understanding. And what? Knowledge and understanding is going to be the stability of that time. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord. See? The fear of the Lord is the strength of
The second Ezra, chapter 7, starting at verse 20. But there be many that perish in this life because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Yep.
For the Most High has given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, and even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
See, what they should observe to avoid punishment, man. The 2/3 ain't observing the things that they need to avoid punishment. They're not coming with conditions of peace. In fact, they doubling down on their iniquity.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him, and imagined vain things, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways.
And knew not his ways. See?
But his law they have despised, and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been faithful.
Yeah, in their statutes have they not been faithful. See?
And have not performed his work.
Yeah, man. See? 2/3 ain't trying to come back to Yahawah by Sham. They're not trying to seek the Lord. They're not searching for the what is that, Job 8 and 8. They're not searching for the ways of their father. I'm paraphrasing, right? They're not trying to come back to the old path. Go ahead. Yeah.
He says, and therefore Esdras, for the empty are empty things.
Yeah, for the empty are empty things.
And for the fool are the full things.
Oh, he that is wicked, let him be wicked still. He that is just, let him be just still. Read that again, Bible Shop.
It says, and therefore Esdras, for the empty are empty things.
Yeah, for the empty are empty things. Go ahead.
And for the full are the full things.
Yep.
Behold, the time shall come that these tokens I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and she coming forth shall be seen.
Yeah.
That now is withdrawn from the earth.
Yeah, man. The bride is getting ready to appear. Who was that? The elect, man. You know? Matter of fact, real quick, give me Revelation 21 and 1. You got it? Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, and verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth.
Yep.
For the first heaven and the first earth were passed away.
The first heaven and the first earth was passed away. What does that mean, man? The ones who are rulership, that heaven, right? Everything in front of them is going to be washed away. And this new heaven, new rulership, right, is going to bring in a new earth. Go ahead.
And there was no more sea.
Yep. See?
When I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride.
Be prepared as a bride. Go ahead.
Adorned for her husband.
Adorned for her husband. Yahawashi, man. See? That's beautiful, man. That's what I hope entails. That's what I hope lies, man. Coming down in glory, you know? Having rulership and dominion over the planet Earth. See?
Second Ezra 7 and 27. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evil shall see my wonders.
Yeah, shall see my wonders. See that? We'll see the kingdom of heaven, you know? First dealing with the chariot, going up in the chariot, looking down on the destruction and part of the wonders, you know? Yeah, man, receiving those new bodies. Then coming down and wrecking shop. The Lord said, I will set for many fishers. Then he's going to set for hundreds, man. They're going to punch you from the whole little rock. Yeah. They get back. Oh, we listened before we started. Dude came around the corner playing
Big payback.
the big payback.
Get ready.
Yeah. That's highly spiritual, man. Yo, we talking about a transition of power in the kingdom, man. You know? There was, the white power. The one that white tone. You know? That's what we're hoping to be pardoned by Yahawah by Sham. God bless. Yeah, man. You still hoping for it, man. I'll let you add something.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 4. For all,
You start to do it again.
2nd Ezra 15 and verse 3. Fear not their imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Yeah, the unbelief, man. We don't care if you speak against us. We don't care if you don't believe. We are rooted and grounded through the spirit of power. How about that? That's it. Why? Because of the word, man. Lord said, what is that, St. John 7:7? The world cannot hate me. Or the world, matter of fact, let's just get it. I don't want to butcher it. Yeah, man. Yeah, they gonna hate us.
It's the book of St. John, chapter 7 and verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hate them.
See?
Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil.
See that the works thereof are evil. So we testify with the testimony of Yahawashi, man. The works thereof are evil. You missing the fucking transgender, man. You fucking devil, man. All the abomination and the debauchery that you push forth on the planet Earth gotta be done away with, man. Eve completely out of fucking order. Proud and shit. Just wait. You don't have any goddamn comfort in that thing. And you know, Eve buy a lot of fucking weapons. Especially down here. He got a lot of fucking guns. But bitch, when you run out of bullets, what you gonna do? You're gonna be taken. You're gonna be ravaged. And it's good. Because you deserve it. Your proud, arrogant, shit talking ass. You got it, man. I am what I am.
This book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, and verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
So like the brother gonna say, we don't care when niggas, scoffing, talking shit, even persecution comes. It says, blessed are they who are persecuted for righteousness' sake. Because that's ultimately what we doing. We out here speaking the words of Yahawashi, which are righteousness, warning you, hey, to come out of this American mind state because this shit is evil, man.
That's right. The scripture say, it is polluted. It shall destroy you with a sword of destruction. So you in tune with Esau, guess what? You're going to die, man. You in tune with what the Heavenly Father is only begotten Son, they're going to lead to life. You know? You got more on that?
All right. Good. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake.
Yeah, falsely for my sake. Why y'all ain't in the hood? Why y'all ain't in the hood? Yeah, I seen y'all up there at the fish. Nigga, fucking ass. What in the straight, y'all? It's gonna be a grievous though. The triple photo on. Don't eat the rat out the ranch truck. Yeah. You look like one of those little African babies with their stomach blowed up and shit. Yeah, man, it's just fucking individual.
It says, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you.
Yeah, that's a requirement, man. The prophet got persecuted. But the Lord said this time he ain't gonna let you get your hands on this. You got all what you can get now. It's a wrap for you. They walking in their oncoming trap. That's how you win. That's how Jake is, man. They don't even realize they walking in the oncoming trap. You're gonna be railroaded and ran down and destroyed. Hey, lost. Yeah, gone. Oblivious to the danger. Yep. Ooh, that's it, bro. All of it. Right. That's it. That's why you can't come into the council, man. That's why you can't see the end of this land system playing out. You got something up? Yeah, you got it.
Ezekiel chapter 3, starting at verse 9. As an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. in Ezekiel 9, 3 and 9, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not, neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Going back to 2/3. All right, the Lord said, I made thee as an adamant harder than flint. So our head's harder against yours. You know, being that you're a rebellious house, but he put the spirit on his men, beginning with the apostles and elders, to not be dismayed by that. What it said about their incredulity. Yeah. Right? Because we come to warn you through the spirit of power, Yahawashi, get right, or the Lord will bring death and destruction upon you. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, all my words that I speak unto thee, receive in thine heart and hear with thine ear, and go get thee to them of the captivity, unto the children of thy people, and speak unto them, and tell them, thus said the Lord, Yahawah power, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. So the prophets have been sent with a message of thus said the Lord, whether you hear or forbear. All right, for those who hear, then you do well. Call all Yahawah, hold fast to that which thou hast. For those who forbear, but now you've been told, you've been warned. So ain't gonna be no cloak for your sin, man. It's gonna be a righteous kill when Yahawah bring his wrath upon you.
That's beautiful. That's it. See, you done heard. It done went out into the four corner, man, of this living water and poured out everywhere. I don't care if you heard GOCC to fucking IUIC, now you held accountable. Okay, the Lord didn't leave the great meal upon whatever, 100% true meal, man. You know you're an Israelite now, the Lord got grounds to slay you. You understand that? And he don't care if you don't believe you're an Israelite. He gonna kill your ass anyway. See? Well, you ain't better say, well, Lord, I ain't know you. Oh, what's that? What they got the commercial now? Throw the red flag out with the review. Oh, the red flag. Lord gonna throw the red flag on you niggas. He gonna review that. You see that? You seen that video? You glassed that? Oh, you see the men of the Lord? You drove by and scoffed that? The Lord gonna bring it to your memory, man.
I guess they say they didn't know. This going back to the law. This is Leviticus 5 and verse 17. I read in the KJV first, then the NLT, and it says, "And if this KJV, and if a soul sin and commit any of these things which are forbidden to be done by commandments of Yahawah by Sham, though he wished it not, yet is he guilty and shall bear his iniquity." And in the NLT it says, "Suppose you sin by violating one of the Lord's commandments. Even if you are unaware of what you have done, you are guilty and will be punished for your sins."
See?
So
it's like, yeah.
There's no cloak for your sin. Like you want to say, you can see the prophets one way or another, man. Great millstone all the way down to IUIC. You roll by, scoffing, probably ain't even hear what they were saying, but hey, you seen. So it ain't gonna be no excuse. You can't say you didn't know. Like the brother said, Lord, look like, see, look, roll right past, fire your blood up, and you roll the window up and cut the music up loud in the middle.
Man, that's heavy, man. That's a good. What was that in?
Leviticus 5 and 17.
Dude, that's a lot. Huh. See? You'll be trapped in the evil times, man. You didn't want to hearken to the report. You'll be caught up in that beast of destruction, man. You got something?
This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients, and be occupied in prophecy. If I may, going back into you heard this, you said it don't matter if it's GOCC, IUIC, what is it, my seat, know my voice. The wise among the people are going to search out, man. They're going to dig deep. Right? It's through the spirit and power of Yahawah ultimately, which shall even more so cause you to fear the Lord. Going back to that Revelation 22 and 10 and 11, everybody being in there a lot, right? But if that spirit is on you, man, you're gonna dig deep. You know, you're gonna see these men, and you're gonna look beyond the garments and all, and hear the message, and dig deeper, and understand what's going on before your eyes. It's like,
man, that's heavy, right? You know, you got brothers, man, who get started out watching great meals, you know, and they dug deep. The spirit of the Lord was on them being to search out a matter, man. And the Lord led them to the truth. See? But in the contrary, Zach ain't even trying to search out the matter. He's not considering the things that are set in color, man. In fact, like you said, he rolled in the wood and fire the blood and cut his radio. Nigga, you gonna die. That's it. The Lord gonna show you what a sort of structure, man. You got something?
This read these in NLT. In Proverbs 24:11, it says, "Rescue those who are unjustly sentenced to death. Save them as they stagger to their death." And that's what the prophets were set up for, to rescue those who sentenced to death. But that's ultimately what we all were sentenced to, following out the ways of Esau, Edom, and his American doctrine. You know, eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, want to club all the time, being gang members, drug dealers, and that's you being sentenced to death. Ultimately, the Lord going to put you to death after living after those ways. In verse 12, it says, "Don't excuse yourself by saying, 'Look, we didn't know.' For the Most High understands all hearts, and He sees you. He who..."
I got a quick precept. Can you read that?
Proverbs 24:11. "Rescue those who are unjustly sentenced to death. Save them as they stagger to their death."
And as you mentioned, the prophets are who the Lord saved, the ones who are being sentenced to death. You know, real quick, Obadiah, verse 21. "The saviors shall come upon Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's." So yeah, the Lord is sending out saviors, man. You know, who are the prophets that give you the wisdom and the understanding that come back to your king with conditions of peace. You can get it out.
Man, I be hearing the word that go back to. Hey, it's a word, it's a Greek word that go back to that's what the prophets are here for. To guide you, but to save, basically, to deliver your soul. But continuing on, Proverbs 24, verse 12, and it said in the NLT, and it said, "Don't excuse yourself by saying, 'Look, we didn't know.' For the Most High understands all hearts, and He sees you. He who guards your soul knows you knew. He will repay all people as their actions deserve."
Hey, all people as their actions deserve, man. The Lord is not mocked. Whatever man sows, that shit he also reap. Because you gonna get that. The Lord gonna get that thing paid back to you.
You ain't know.
Yeah, you ain't know? Okay. All right.
You at the house on the county board talking shit. You know.
Damn. Yeah. Are you going to the white man pick? What you?
But you know.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, man. Yeah, that ain't nothing like, man. You roll by. The Lord say, yeah, you did this 2 weeks in a row, and you ain't stopped.
you thinking when you pass by.
Destroy your ass. You got something up?
You all know if there are any public bathrooms down here?
Yeah, in the restaurant.
Down there, go for it.
Thank you.
National ruling over. Yeah.
Fucking Scooby gang.
Ooh, you ain't lying. That boy had the tie-dye shirt on and shit. Yeah. Scooby fucking dude. see Esau, man. Fucking kid, man. That fucking king gonna fall swiftly. That's who in fucking power, man. Can you see us going for another 5 years with this nigga in power, man? Hell no. Yeah, little niggas. Crazy that shit, man. See what I'm going to have to show
this. 1 Corinthians 1 and 21. But after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. It pleased Yahawashi by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. Yeah, so it says the world, after the wisdom of the Most High, the world, it says, for after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High. All right, the wisdom of this world is foolishness to the Most High, as Scripture says. All right, 2/3 of our people, that's what they subscribe to, the ways of this world, which is going to end up leading to your demise, man. But it's the wisdom of Yahawashi outside of the eternal life. It says, by wisdom knew not the Most High, it pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them which believe. So it looks foolish to the average person, but going again on that Sirach 39 and 1, the wise are going to take heed, going to dig deeper, man. Right? And it says to save them which believe. You're going to hear that message. You're going to believe on the testimony of the Lord Yahawashi. By the way, through Revelation 19 and 10, it says, come in the spirit of prophecy, man. The testimony of the Lord Yahawashi, you're being warned of what's going to take place before it happens. And what to do to avoid the sin of pain, right? And that's by being driven to your feet, hearkening unto this word. What it said, by your works and by faith, which thou hast believed, that's how you will be saved from the sin of peril. First it comes to taking heed, man. It looked foolish, men out here with the ancient gods on preaching this word of death, doom, and destruction unto you. There's also a silver lining unto you. Save them which they believe, man. You believe on this word, man. That's the first step of salvation, man. Right? The other part of the report, that sweet part of the bill, right? But there's an end, man. The end of Babylon the Great, the salvation and the kingdom of heaven, which we look forward to according to 2 Peter 3 and 13.
The scripture say better if it's the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, man. So yeah, we're at the end of Esau's reign, man. And we see it. That's heavy though. Save them which believe through the foolishness of preaching. So the Lord has men out of the four corners of the earth preaching his word. And if you can hearken to the sound of the shepherd's voice, it's going to go well with you. we speaking the words of our Lord Yahawashi, man. Testifying that the works thereof are evil. And in that aspect, you are coming to the company. Your mindset is going to be on this tune with the Lord. That's that Romans 12 and 2. Be not conformed to this world. But matter of fact, can we get that? Yeah, we ain't being conformed to this world. You got it? Romans 12 and 2.
It's Romans 12 and 2. It says, and be not slack. I beseech you therefore, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Matter of fact, can we get that word conform?
It's a Greek word for conform, G4964. To conform oneself, one's mind and character.
Yeah, see, one's mind and character.
To another's pattern.
To another's pattern. The Lord is telling us not to conform our mind and pattern to Esau. 2/3 are wholeheartedly little Esau's around this motherfucker, man. Man, they're gonna slap your ass with a sword. Destroy you, man. You wearing a uniform of the enemy.
It says, fashion oneself according to. Yeah, so like the brother going to, fashioning yourself according to Esau did, man. You call yourself an American.
Yeah. You call yourself a fucking American, man. I'm not black.
African American.
Oh, not even. I'm not an African American. I'm an American. Yeah, Charles. Okay, you're an American. You went down in America. Yeah. Destroy it. That's what's getting ready to happen to you. Because you conform to the way of Esau. Matter of fact, can you get that in the NLT? That same verse?
It says, Romans 12:2 in NLT. Don't copy the behavior and custom of this world.
Yep.
But let the Most High transform you into a new person by changing the way you think.
See, by changing the way you think. Go ahead.
Then you will learn to know the Heavenly Father's will for you, which is good and pleasant and perfect.
See that? And we know that word perfect goes into what? End. Finished. The Lord's going to finish this place by a plethora of plagues. Yeah, plethora of plagues. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody said, what that? It means a lot. It's going to be a lot of it. You ain't going to escape it. Got it? Yeah. You got to go through A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. The Lord said He's going to make the elect a quick understanding, man. You know, follow what our Lord Yahawashi, He's going to put that quick understanding on those men. You know? It ain't going to be difficult for them.
Back on Romans 12:2. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 6 in the NLT. And it says, flee from Babylon. And you do that by the way of your mind. It says, save your souls. Don't get trapped in her punishment. It is the Lord's time for vengeance. He will repay her in full. So, like the brother been going to, the Lord has a plethora of judgments that He's going to bring upon this place. And the Lord said, flee from this place by the way of your mind, that you don't get trapped up in the punishment of this place. Because, as like brother said, you ain't going to be no escape for you niggas, man.
Yeah, no escape. I don't care what you do. If you don't have Yahawashi protecting you, it's not going to go well with you, man. Matter of fact, you got something? Come.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11 and verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah by Sham. Behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
See? You ain't going to get away. You're not going to be able to escape. Go ahead.
And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
See that? The Lord going to turn away the face. Zechariah 7. As I cried and they were not here, as they cry, I will not hear, saith the Lord. So He ain't going to check you.
The Lord going to be stiff-necked over there. The way you niggas going to be stiff-necked, hard-headed, the Lord going to be the same way. The Lord created stiff-necked. He's going to show you niggas how to ignore it. Stiff on them.
Yeah. That's it. And hey, as we brought out earlier, that quoted it, he that is just, let him be, he that is unjust, let him be unjust in. Those same spirits are back from Egypt, man. You murmuring ass niggas want to fucking flesh fighters and cucumber. The Lord said, lean into your soul. Yeah, cucumber niggas. Cucumber niggas. Vegetarian. That's it, man. Yo, man. That's heavy, though. Because take one of that carnal shit. Even though the Lord took you out of Egypt, man. Cross over the Red Sea, that certain path. You know, are you good? Good. You know? Shows you all type of miracles. And you still was fucking murmuring in the wilderness, man. Well, guess what? That light is playing out next. It'd be a young boy, Charleston White, all these so-called prominent people, man. You was stopping in the wilderness, man. You was one of the fucking ringleaders that got put to death, man. So the people still following your bitch ass. Yeah, man. When we coming into that time, we was the judge heavy. Rick Ross think his ass gotta play out, gotta play out too. Nah, nigga, you built your own tools, dumb ass.
Yeah, that show you important, man, because he know of something, but he don't know what to do. That show you important of building a new scripture. You trying to hide yourself and you're being fun. We hiding in the convenience. We was thinking about Yahawashi Rawchaa and his word. Ain't there you could do this stick your hand in the law, man. But obey, you the so-called black native Latino children of the Most High, the Israelites, turn back to your power, man, and hearken unto his word and hope that you may be saved. It's the only way to escape this destruction, man.
Now that's it. That's it, man. The report going out, man. So much so you got thousands and thousands of billion ass buildings. What you think that's about?
We out here warning you, but these niggas like, we got bunkers. They shitting on you niggas. They ain't trying to warn you or nothing. Your question should be, why are you making bunkers? There ain't nothing gonna happen. And they know something's happening. Like, because the prophet's out now. Brother, and that the spirit of brother just talking on this last night. They going to all these major earthquakes, and he said, you gonna feel it first. You in the bunker in the middle of the earth. That shit they said that shit gonna crush. Yeah, they gonna squeeze you niggas like a great car, man. You gonna die in that shit.
That Tesla.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh shit. Yo, man, that's your faith. That's your lot, man. Because you don't want to harken to the report. As a matter of fact, you don't have the middle faculty to come into the council. But see, you perceive something that's going on, but you looking at it as a carnal way of getting out of it, man. The Lord said a carnal mind is death.
You think he's going to take your money and run and get away? He ain't getting away.
Nobody escapes.
The Lord just said, you don't bring evil that you cannot escape.
That's it. You ain't able to get away, man. You had more on that?
That was it.
True. Matter of fact, read it again.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11 and verse 11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahawah by Yahawashi, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Not going to have any relief. That spirit of perplexity is going to set in. You're not going to have any answers. You're not going to know which way to turn. In fact, you're going to turn to your daddy Esau. He's going to give you that fucking shit. You're going to be burning the hell up by coming to the fight. Yeah. That right there. You don't take that thing. Yeah, you don't take that thing. That's a Tesla.
Red.
Woo! Come on, man. You can't make that up, man. Come on, man. I was thinking that, at Apostle Hart, keep going. You people gonna be in that fucking big ass Tesla, man. You're gonna be burning the hell up. We're gonna be weeping and gnashing our teeth. You're gonna be crying out for relief and you ain't gonna get none, man.
Watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Oh, that scripture said, then shall they not be able to oppress the ones who have gotten the victory. See, you find that out. I want to say it's either Job or in the Apocrypha, man.
I think it's in the Apocrypha.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to.
Yeah. That's second Ezra 7. This is the book of second Ezra, chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
Yeah, see, the day of doom shall be the end of this time. What time? The time that Esau has rulership. You think about heaven's day, they had a doomsday come? Come on, man. Think that's just coincidence? No. Read that from the top again.
Second Ezra 7 and 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come.
See, the beginning of the immortality to come. Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. The immortality to come. Go ahead.
Wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
See? Bro, I can't. See. What you think? Ooh, I was just thinking that. The king to the woman in the family. Shit. What, you want to get out of the barn floor? Shit. Yeah, read that from the top again, Bible.
Second Ezra 7 and 45. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed.
Help me, bro. I can't. Feel that fire for your ass. Hell no.
It says, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory.
Esau ain't gonna be able to press us no more, man. We've been got the victory. Yeah. Hey, that's the time we're headed into, man. That's beautiful. You hope so, right? Yeah, man. That's it. You people gonna be, woo. We'll be in that burning Tesla across the house. Big ass red Tesla. Doors gonna lock on you. Well, that's a scary ass video, man. Every periodically, I go back and watch that shit. Cause that good healthy film, man. Yeah, there you go. Civilizing Esau, man. Yep.
Spiritual door to the art, man, is soon closing. Goes to the family of the word. You're seeing persecution being ramped up to you. Secretly, like slithering like a snake, coming with laws and legislation. What the average person ain't aware of. The spirit of power, Rawchaa, men of the Lord, beginning with the possibility of a great millstone has been made in freedom. They said, we're not being concerned with these devices.
That's it. That's a beautiful point, huh? We've made privy to what the Lord is getting ready to do in the planet Earth. It ain't been revealed to everybody. When they go to that word mysteries, only confined it to the initiated, and not to what? Ordinary mortals. These people ain't gonna get no spiritual power. Mere mortals. Yeah, man. Get ready. Spiritual power coming too. Spiritual power is coming right. This is a form of spiritual power. Being able to go into the precepts to give understanding, and then they're going to grow and manifest into what? Real spiritual power. Running super fast. Super strength. Laser eyes, yeah, that bitch ass motherfucker vocab scoffed at that, boy. You gonna have so many brothers trying to get to your ass, you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do. You don't have no way out. So you ready? No escape. Done dial, done deal, done. It's a wrap for you. Yeah. Kill him again. He said, you don't throw your ass through the ozone layer and watch your ass come down, nigga. This nigga.
One more time. I know I said one more.
Oh, like, what's that boy? Yeah, Hancock. So you free falling. I'm free. Free falling. Yeah. They gonna splat. And then be brought back to life. You will remember all that shit. Boy, that's beautiful, man. That's gonna be beautiful. Man, yeah, the scripture say our heart gonna meditate terror, man. And the Lord said we're gonna do it according to his heart. So guess what? The things that we think of now ain't gonna pale in comparison to the Lord gonna have us do to you.
And I'm gonna tell you, like I said, like the Lord put the spirit on Esau,
Do all that greedy shit to the Israelites, man. They know the woman's stomach snatching out the baby, feeding the baby to gators. Time you the two horses ripping you apart and shit. You gonna have fun with these niggas, man.
Woo! They wicked ass niggas too far. That's what she's saying over there, man. See, they were big. See, the one who put it in. I'm trying to get the hell away. The one who put hell on you, you get that motherfucker back. Right? Yeah, good. Living to see the fall of your enemies. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. Hoping until the day the Lord destroy that place. You know? Yeah. You see, that's that folly, man. They think this place is going to continue. This place is not going to continue. You're not going to keep having these fucking tours that you ride around this motherfucker. You're not going to keep going to the Alabama Theater. You know? Man, that's going to be a beautiful. They will need to shut the fuck down. And goddamn blackout all over the place. That fucking pride gonna be taken away, man. Fucking people. You can't talk away. Let's go back to that second.
This book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, and verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So you are unbeliever, you won't die unbeliever. Well,
It says, Behold, says the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's what we see occur now, man. These plagues being brought upon the world. The sword, famine, man. That thing in the Red Sea, they already said is going to cause a bigger disruption of the food chain than what the pandemic did, man. Plus, you got the Panama Canal drying up to the point where only a certain number of ships can go through. All those things will lead to the famine. You got it.
Recall, everything. It says, For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. Esau pushing forth wickedness in the planet Earth, man. That was a prime example, man. What the fuck they doing to do? Wouldn't be surprised if they got a little child in one of these underground security goddamn spots, man. Yeah. They going to an auction. The auction is little kids. You better believe that's not out of the realm of possibilities, man. You're dealing with Esau, man.
They say like people going into they say 1,000 children
man. I seen a stat. It says missing children in the world, right? There's like 800,000, some shit like that. In a year, man. Missing children, man. And this is who's in power, man. That's how the Lord, that's why the Lord got to take this man out of power, man. Fucking brute beast. You got it out.
Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they have profanely committed.
And see, the Lord is not holding his tongue anymore. He's speaking through the mouth of his prophet. Matter of fact, real quick. You see me Hosea 12. Start at like 9. Real quick, let's prove that. Or another one is Luke 1, right? Luke is 68. Yeah. Get that one too. So the Lord says he's not going to hold his tongue anymore. That's touching your wickedness, man.
This is Hosea chapter 12 and verse 9. And I that am the Lord, Yahawah Sham outside thy power from the land of Egypt, will yet make thee dwell in tabernacles as in the days of the solemn feast. I have also spoken by the prophets.
See, I have also spoken by the prophets.
And I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets.
By the ministry of the prophets, see that? So the Lord has now spoken to his men. Matter of fact,
This is the book of St. Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Yeah, he hath visited and redeemed his people. That nigga living in the fucking 90s.
Well, I used to have, boy.
No, that's right, huh? Jacob fucking brute beast like Esau. Yeah. Destroy your ass with that goddamn truck.
It says, blessed be the Lord Yahawah, power of Israel, for he have visited and redeemed his people, and have raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets,
which have been since the world began.
See that? Which have been since the world began. So the Lord says he's not going to hold his tongue no more as touching your wickedness. So yeah, start with our head apostles and elders. You see in their conscience. He's constantly calling out the wicked. And his wicked ass ways of the planet Earth, man. Moles every fucking one. His ass was probably a goddamn mole. Don't let that shit fool you, man. You saw a fucking nasty ass bitch, man. Lock it. Yeah, man. Them motherfuckers dirty. Them motherfuckers are filthy ass people. Don't let that shit fool you.
Second Ezra 15 and verse 8. I will hold my tongue.
Lock it real quick. Them motherfuckers disintegrating draws and shit, man. Let you know how nasty it is, man. I was watching one of the morbid facts. He said the Queen of Spain once boasted she only took 2 baths in a year. I said, you nasty bitch. Nasty. You a fucking queen.
Y'all already stink.
2 baths. The fuck?
Oh, man.
Yeah, man, I was just thinking about that shit. Just causing a reaction. You see who ruling over us, man.
Second Ezra 15 and verse 8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
The Lord put you on Front Street. Go ahead.
which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
And the souls of the just complain continually, man. Hey, start with our head apostles and elders, that constancy, man. That continually crying out. You know? What is that? Luke 8? Luke 18, that portion of Rudolph, who continually cried out. Hell yeah, we're gonna continue to cry. Man, this is not it. Seeing and hearing. Man, you better believe a lot when we have to put somebody to death. Every day. Damn.
This is Ezekiel 9, starting at verse 4. And the Lord Yahawashi said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is what? A people before the place. Go ahead.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, for all the abominations that be done in the midst
thereof.
thereof.
Sigh and they cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of it. So the souls of the just are crying out continually, man. Go ahead.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Yep.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
The death angels are out, man. They out right now. Oh, that dude who killed 8 and fled to Texas. Damn, how the fuck you get that boy must have been stomping that hole. No, he came from, I think, what was that, Illinois? Chicago or some shit like that? I think he's from up in that spot, up in that area. Well, that boy fled down to Texas. I think in the span of 2 days, that boy was stomping that bitch. Boy, you know he was trying to get away. And they cornered his ass. He said, fuck it. That's that spirit creative religion, man. Them death angels.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Chicago. Killed all of his relatives and shit like that.
The mass death was on easy. You talking all that shit. Yo, you want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? That's what he did. He had that bitch out. That spirit created religion. Yeah. That's what happened, man. Hey, guess what? That's going to increase on the planet Earth. It's going to grow into its perfection so much so people going to be looking around your fucking corner, wondering if somebody come and keep showing. Oh, yo.
You got to look, show people around the corner.
That's it. Woo! Mind playing tricks on. Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 5. And to the others, he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin in my sanctuary.
Yeah, that mark is that for what? That is exempt from judgment, man. You read in I think Revelation 14 and 1 in the NLT, it says the Father and the Son of Man. And that covering that edge. So if you ain't gonna have that, guess what? You gonna be subject to the death angels. Shit. And guess what? The Lord said, when their need is cold, they shall not transgress his word. They're gonna do it. Huh. You got more of that?
Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Yeah, you want to know they Israel, man. You want around here who GOCC is. Fucking Safari, yeah, God. Nate. Yeah, Nate. Bishop Nate. Better start teaching the congregation the right way, man. Get out that pride. That's a symptom of Esau. I ain't want no part of that. You know, extras in the movie. I love it. But they be saying, you be looking at the Reddit, the credits roll, and you see, nigga in blue jeans. One. And nigga in blue jeans, two. Yeah, you extras in the movie. You don't get nothing but a title. Your name is not Mitchell. That's how you people want to do. Yeah, niggas and friends. Oh, damn. Oh, one. Yeah. Damn. That's it. Extra in the movie, man. Oh, the Lord said, let the multitude perish that was born in vain. But let my grape be killed. What is that? Say Ezra 9. Say Ezra 9, 22 is that it? See if we get that real quick.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, and verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Yeah, let the multitude perish that was born in vain, right?
And let my grape be kept.
Yeah,
and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
See, with great labor have I made it perfect, man. Lord is cleaning us up now, man, with great labor. All right? Like I said, Lord said, I have chosen you in the furnace of adversity, right? Also, going to be refined through fire. Yeah, that gold is in the fire, right? Yeah, man. The Lord is cleaning us up through great labor. He's making us perfect, so we can be what? Presented to the King. You know, going up in those chairs to receive those new bodies. You know, coming down in the glory, meet our King. Oh, it says, so shall we meet him in the air. We will forever be there, man. Feel for him, right? You know, something. Oh, you good, you good. Yeah. Yeah, it. You got something up? No. Let's go ahead and sing this 15. You got something up?
Well, no.
Second Ezra 15 and verse 8. And I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yeah, the Lord is speaking by the way of his prophets. Go ahead.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Go ahead.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, the souls of the just don't complain continually, man. They don't understand this is not it. Go ahead.
And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yep.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Yeah, in the land of Egypt, America, Babylon the Great. Lord says he's not going to suffer us to dwell in the land of Egypt.
It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
And smite Egypt with plagues as before. So get ready for the famine, for the blackout, you know, for apparitions, the water out. Hey man, when the blackout happens and you ain't got no compass and lights, and the new moon come in and you can't see it at night. Man, a street, I've never heard of that. You can't imagine that scene, man. And I've been watching these certain TikToks and shit, And they've been leading down the scary avenue, you know. Well, motherfuckers be in the woods and shit. And they be just thinking it's sweet. And then they be filming shit. But they don't realize what they filmed until they go back and watch it. Motherfuckers sitting in the woods waiting on their head. That's what the Lord got prepared for you people. You got strange things sitting in the woods waiting on your ass, man. You know what? They gonna change their place. They gonna come out and come get you. They ain't gonna wait for you to come to them. Yo, get ready, man. Yeah. You know how a dog bitch up when he see something? Yeah, you think your dog is a tough guy that day. Nah, that one gonna protect you. He'll protect you. Hey.
You don't be able to see it, you can just hear it. Because it's the blackout, you don't speak as a man. Yeah. You just hear that ear and the dog ain't making no more sound. So you hear something breathing and growling peacefully.
Yeah.
You don't know where he coming from. Coming to the big snakes and shit.
Ain't no telling what is in these woods, man. You think it's all city because you've been confined to this one area. But you take a road trip, you gonna see a lot more fucking woods than you gonna see a city, man. What you thinking of, man?
If I may, you know, when you flying, when you take off, when you about to land, you can tell when you in a city because you see the lights. When you flying, you can fly for hours. When you see the city, I mean, it's this small little space. You know what I mean? It's small, man. You're surrounded by woods.
You don't think the Lord has something prepared to come out of that? Get it your hand? Again, the scripture say that these are going to change their, what is it? How it goes? Change their places. Wow. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, something that Esau that spliced in a lab and that motherfucker got away and he fucked the shit up, but that motherfucker still living.
Big as hell.
And it produces a whole brood of motherfuckers.
Hey, nigga, shit on YouTube, nigga splicing the shit and said, I couldn't find a purchaser, so I just let him go in the woods. Nigga spliced a squirrel with a lizard.
Damn, bro. See that?
Lizard pig.
Come on,
dropped
man.
off the wood.
Let them slice, man.
You remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
That's a heavy ass movie, man. That chick was talking that shit. The God of Israel. The God of Israel. And she was. Yeah.
Something like this, put these things, bringing these things upon you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing of the past. That goddamn night. That's what it's gonna be. She's gonna turn on the screen and run. Yeah. I mean a deep, heavy sigh. You read some grief. You got it.
2nd Ezra 15 and 11 again. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
And that's how you know it's talking about America, Babylon, and the Great. Because the scripture say it's going to be a desolate wilderness wasteland. He's going to destroy all the land thereof.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
That plague, man. Hope I see look. Zechariah 14 and 12. This is the plague of the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right? The flesh shall consume away. Right? The eye shall consume away, and the whole and the tongue shall consume away in the mouth. See? That's what the Lord is going to do to you people, man. Because your incredulity, your unbelief, you know, your unwillingness to yield to Yahawashi Sham. That was going on.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 11. And that knowing the time.
Yeah, see that knowing the time, we know what time we in. Go ahead.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, wake the fuck up, Jay. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
See, now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Right there at the door, man. Oh, the door. You know? So Lord will let into that pavilion, Lord willing, we'll that precious stuff. And they're going to be kept. They're going to be preserved. They're going to escape, man.
This is Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always.
Watch ye therefore and pray always, man.
That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass.
To escape all these things that shall come to pass, man.
And to stand before the Son of Man.
Stand before the Son of Man. Yeah, that's it. That's what I hope is. You know? Hey, we pray this been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Sham, Qadash.
double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of the great millstone. Shalom.
Shalom.